Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.
Good morning. 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 Hey everybody, how are you doing? Happy whatever day it is. Happy April 15th. Good morning. Hi guys. Good morning. Good morning. 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 How you doing? Hey sweet aces. Erica. Sagittarius gangsters, good morning. Who got here? 1, 2, 3 first. Oh my God. Hi, Erica. Hey, Boo. Hey, it's Dimples. Good morning. Hi, lady. Hey. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Blue Bear. Good morning, Mitch Celeste, Mogul Wine, Sweet Pea, Desi, K Blueberry. Let's just get into it. Dr. A, good morning. How are you, sis? Desi for the 2 times, I think. Petty Patty. Jackson, Tabasco. What's good, guys? Good morning. Bitches is mad. Okay. I peeped this on yesterday and I was like, seriously? Seriously? You expect us not to notice that you let me find this real quick. Do you want us to notice? Wait.
It seems like yours is going to be raised by you as a single mother and him. And they're going to be calling another woman stepmama at the rate you're going because you're too busy in everybody's business and you're not paid to be in that business. I'm paid to be in people's business. You're not paid to be in people's business. Okay? You're not paid. I get paid. This is what I do. It's given that you want to be a blogger. That's why you stay heavy in the blogs. You want to control our news because secretly, deep down, that's what you want to do. You want to be a blogger. You want to be the media.
You want to be the media. Can you please go back to laundry content and making horrible meals? Can you please go back to making nasty chicken? Can you please go back to your nasty chicken dinners? Chasing dick. And out the blogs, please. Can you stay out the blogs? Girl, I'm like thinking to myself, okay, so the bloggers, they want to say reactors. I mean, you can call me a reactor, I don't care, but the bloggers complain and pick apart. So now you're going to complain and pick apart. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. And go live and sit and talk about it and commiserate with your audience. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. I mean, this has been going on for a while, but it's like, come on now. Anywho, all right, before we go talk about Live, because I don't want to run out of time. Let's go and watch. We need to go support because there's a struggle mom out here. Girl, I'm trying to get this out. Struggle mom is trying to plan a twins birthday party. I don't know what is going on here, baby, but she's trying to plan for like how old are these kids? 6 or 7 now? And you have 5, you got hella kids. That's what it said in one of your titles. Ma'am, why are you struggling to plan a simple birthday party? And if you don't have the money, why are you struggling to plan a simple birthday party? Can you have a seat and relax? Because I'm gonna be honest. I know some people would be like, "Well, wasn't the kid's birthday recently? What happened to the kid's birthday?" I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have forgot. Okay, girl. I don't even want to talk about it, but girl, I'm gonna be getting right into turbo. I'm gonna be getting over into TT, okay? A different TT, turbo T, okay? After I finish, girl, I got to handle that business, okay? By midnight, I turn into a pumpkin, okay? Okay. Um, because ain't nobody in a rush when you owe Uncle Sam. Okay. If you owe Uncle Sam, ain't nobody running to girl, dragging thy ass. Okay. This is stupid, you know. Let Phil do it. I mean, look, anybody can make a cake. Look, back in the day, how many birthdays did you have if your auntie and uncle came over and had some ice cream, some cake, mom made your favorite dinner and be done with it, right? Um Only reason why there's pressure on this woman is because she allows the pressure to be had. Everybody out here on social media is not running to do a catered big event. Some people, you'll see their channels, they do a nice little party, they make a beautiful dinner, and nobody says a word. Okay. No one says a damn word about it because it's like that's normal, right? If you want to try to play like you're CJ so cool and you are not, or you are this one and that one with plenty of dough and make big checks every month, I don't know what to say. Not my problem. But she seems to fall for the okey doke every single time. And she's still trying to hold on to some sort of standard. And it's like, girl, ain't nobody's looking to her. Look, when you go to a channel like Raven Elise, Raven is kind of featuring lifestyle, party planning, crafting. That's part of her content now. Raven has gotten, Raven has grown up through her 20s, really through her teens into her 20s, had a baby, has really matured. She's a full grown woman. She has her own home. She's got a beautiful home. She has really made lifestyle content, and more like a DIY. She doesn't necessarily do cooking, but everything is a party. She does parties and all of those things. That is her content. So, but if she missed a party for Zaya, ain't nobody going to be having a fit because they decided to go to Jamaica for Zaya's birthday, or Zaya had a party at the school, because Raven also respects that Zaya isn't completely like part of, Zaya is not required to be on the channel, right? So sometimes she does stuff with Zaya, sometimes she does not. Does she show her birthday parties? Yes, the Christmas parties. There's things that you can rely on Raven's channel, and she really has developed, like the past 2 years, it's really kind of reliable content revolving around her party schedule, okay? Isn't it funny when your phone just cosigns like perfectly? Okay. Jasmine, ain't nobody, and this is my point because we're not talking about Raven today, but yeah, Raven is, I don't want to throw out a name, but it's giving. I'm not saying she is, but it's giving, you know, it's is she has a lot of amazing qualities in her production, and she's taste making like a Martha Stewart, like a B. Smith, like party planners who do that for a living. And she does do it for a living, but for herself. And she's creating content around it, right? That's not my point right now. Jasmine, ain't nobody coming to you for that. Nobody expects this from you. Stop. breaking your little bank, if you don't have money and you are spending your last to go to the dollar store, girl, to impress people, you got to be out of your mind. This girl is out of her freaking numbskull. Okay? It doesn't, Jasmine, nobody's coming for your party planning. Nobody. Period. Save your coin. She's over there talking about, I got to go run to the dollar store. I'm trying to get this set up right. She got to go run to the dollar store. She doesn't, it's like, girl, these birthdays happen every single year. If, like, save it already. Save it already. Stop it. You better send a payment for that washer and dryer. Okay? Well, you know what I'm saying. We would, the ones who've been watching since girl, I remember, I'm gonna go back to her and Missy Lynn hanging out in Miami. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've been watching Raven for probably almost 10 years now. Okay. So yes, I mean, there comes a time, it's like, oh, isn't it time for so and so's birthday? You know what I'm saying? Like, isn't it time? Okay, you know what I mean? We would, but everybody else, everyone hasn't been watching as long as we have. Everyone didn't see Raven like all the way grow up. You know what I'm saying? Um, and see, you know, Zaya from Little, and just everything, right? But my real point is not so much about Raven. I'm talking about the content of the last couple of years, how she really has emerged as, to me, more like a tastemaker, someone who is a party planner, DIY, and party planner, not as in coming to plan your party, but her own hostessing, kind of like Barefoot Contessa. Any of you guys who are familiar with Ina Gartner, that's probably a better example. Ina Gartner, the Barefoot Contessa, but Barefoot Contessa also incorporates cooking in her in her um in her, I don't know, I would say home artistry. Women who have create content around making a nice home, and love to entertain, right? So that's how I see Raven now. Raven is evolving into someone who is showing you how she does it, and I love it, right? Um, she just has a very cute style, and she's very creative, and it's nice to see how she's what she's showing us, right? This is my point though to Jasmine. Okay, baby, stop. Just stop it. Okay? Just stop. Okay? I hope you guys have a good coffee right now. Ate your breakfast. Let's get into it, because this is some stupidity on 10. This is some elevated stupidity. Let's get
Vlog. So today
okay.
is Friday, and good morning, my people. Welcome back to another vlog.
This is some
So today is Friday,
nonsense. Get
and
ready
I
to
have a couple
happen,
things I
y'all.
do. My twin's birthday party is tomorrow, so I gotta go get a couple things from the store. Also, they're delivering my dryer today. They said,
you know how, like, on Ina, on the strength of Ina Gartner, you see Becky. You guys, any of you guys who watch Acre Homestead, Becky is into home lifestyle also, but Becky is really into that cooking. It's not a cooking channel, but she likes to cook with her fresh foods that she cultivates in her garden. So her channel is very much making a home, doing laundry sometimes. She has done reset days where she's in there rearranging the laundry room, stuff like that. But it gives like, oh, that's a great idea. I didn't think about that. Or, okay, that's interesting. Or she's just talking to us about the struggle, right? But Becky, if you don't know, maybe she gonna bring out a freezer meal. She's gonna put together a snack. She's going to show you what to do when you got 50 tomatoes. She's going to show you what to do with that. She's going to give you some ideas. She's going to maybe share with you her marinara sauce. Okay. Then she might be planning for Easter with her mother. Okay. Mom's coming over and we're going to show you how we make dinner for 30 people. Okay. There are people who are doing lifestyle hostessing. Interesting and noteworthy and kind of like, ooh, let me go see how Becky did it. Let me go see how Raven did it. Let me go see how so and so did it. You know what I'm saying? Jasmine, ain't nobody coming over here for that, baby. They're not. No, ma'am. No.
It's 15 minutes away, so I'm waiting on them. It's a lot, y'all. I'm really just tired.
Save your energy.
And I'm actually making myself a TV dinner, the low carb TV dinner, because I'm a little hungry and I did eat some hot Cheetos and I'm not supposed to eat that. Well, I ate a couple of them. They were like, but it's okay. It'd be like that. Yeah, I'm making myself some low carb. Here, I'm gonna show y'all. It's Life and Cuisine. It is a carb-wise meat lover cauliflower pizza bowl. So good. Highly recommend making that. Also, I need to wash Kayla's uniform. I said, why not throw in my stuff in there while I'm washing hers? Because why not, right? But I also need to find her tights.
Jasmine, you don't know how to get a head of cauliflower, ground some turkey, get some ground turkey, and throw some marinara sauce and some mozzarella on it and call it a day. Throw it in the air fryer or in your microwave or, God forbid, on the stove. Throw it in the oven. You don't know how to make like a cauliflower ziti or something? Everything tastes good with marinara sauce on it. Girl, steam some cauliflower, put some salt and pepper, throw your favorite marinara sauce on it with some turkey meat and some cheese and throw it in the oven. If that's how you're eating, baby, why would you spend? This woman finds so many reasons to waste her little food stamps.
I don't even know what her knee pads are. We haven't seen those in a while. I wonder if
yeah, that's it.
So I'm about to see if they are, because
girl, that was like the meal that she's getting ready to warm up. She probably paid $5 for, and it probably cost the company 75 cents, if that.
I still got it. Yeah, just got it. Well, look at that, you guys. Oh my God, so cheesy. And it is cauliflower.
That's nothing. They basically made almost like a ziti type. It's not ziti, but noodles. If that were noodles, the cauliflower took the place of the noodles. Some meat sauce, so like a bolognese. Let me say instead of marinara, like a bolognese. Cauliflower, bolognese, and cheese. Baby, stop.
A little bit of sauce and cheese. Ooh. And this is what I'm gonna have. Ooh. Yeah. All right. I just took it out. I'm eating my food. And then I leave. We're gonna leave. All right, new one. So it was the cord, like I said, and they just brought a brand new one. A brand new one.
Girl, that nasty laundry room. Yes, Portia, can I help you?
God. So
everyone, Portia says hi. That you're paying top dollar for a used ass machine. If I'm paying $180 a month, baby, you better bring me something out the plastic. Rip me out the plastic brand new. I want brand new. I want Glorilla new. Okay? Don't bring me that old shit for top dollar.
It's kind of dusty though. But
girl, I want
yeah,
rip me
I'm
out
about
the
to
plastic.
go ahead and wash Killen's uniform real quick. It's already 11:17. Yeah, go ahead and get it washed.
Y'all, Portia's over here dry bagging. Can you get out the water bottle and wet that boy's hair down and give him some put some pink lotion on there?
All right, we're about to head to AGV. I don't know what it is. I'm just like not in the mood today. Like I don't have like my energy.
Because you're lazy.
Sometimes it'd be like that, you guys. But I got things I have to handle still because my son's birthday. And then I need to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner as well. It's 12 o'clock and I just don't have a lot of time.
No, not at all. But that's, for her, because she'd rather just calorie count with a meal like that, that's easier for her. Because girl, if she's left to her own devices, baby, she's gonna sit up there and make burrito tacos for 3 hours. Okay.
Dollar store. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I know I have to get a couple of things. Whew. Lord. All right, let's go, y'all. All right, so this is.
I mean, you ever see Jasmine? I mean, I know she's in Austin, Texas, but Jasmine likes Tex-Mex. Like that's the only food she eats. She doesn't, you know, there's more to Mexican food than just tacos. Like all you ever see her eating is tacos. Maybe she makes the occasional burrito, but she buys a lot of frozen Tex-Mex. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And then what else does she make? Spaghetti. She makes tacos and spaghetti. Occasionally she will make some ribs when Chris is coming to slide through her back door and come see his son once a quarter or once every 6 months or whatever. And then what else? Girl, bad breakfasts, piss poor lunches. Girl, why does the bed look so short? Let's check it out. It's probably a bed for a kid. That's probably a full size. That's not a bed to have a man in. Okay. That's not a me and my man. Okay. That is a bed for a woman who sleeps alone. Okay. With her toddler. That's a mom toddler bed. I love, yeah, enchiladas, tamales. Okay. There's so much. But you know, you never really see her make like a regular ass chicken dinner, like bake some chicken, fry some chicken, make some catfish, tilapia, whiting, salmon, shrimp. You never really see her making any food. She makes tacos and spit. When Jasmine is in the kitchen, it's tacos and spaghetti. It's ribs and green beans, corn, and I don't know. You know what I mean? Awful. She's the size of the bed. Wow.
I don't know what it is. I'm just like not in the mood today. Like,
Is that called an XL twin? XL twin is like almost as big as a full size. Girl, that's a college bed.
I don't have like my energy. I don't know. Sometimes it be like that, you guys. But
Girl,
I
we
got
gonna get
things
to
I have
that.
to
The
handle
frozen
still. It's
hamburgers,
my son's
baby.
birthday. And then I need to figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner.
Are they gonna
As
do?
well.
I
It's
think they
12
do
o'clock, and I
basketball.
just
We're
don't have
not
a lot of
watching
time.
this. So
I
we
have
are
to
not
run to the dollar
watching
store. I don't know what I'm gonna get,
all
but
that.
I know I have to get a couple of things. Whew. Lord. All right, let's go, y'all. All right,
Girl,
so
this is
I got
some
so far
brokey
still looking around.
shopping.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with like some blue plates. Oh, some legend.
Girl, look at that texture, baby. Girl, active eruptions going on. Do you
Then
see this? The camera's brain is like, what is going on? And then with the little nose ring, the poor camera. Poor camera. Ooh, Jesus, help us. In the name of a good dermatologist, please.
some pink ones. We're improvising
Baby.
as far as legend colors and stuff because
Running through the dollar store, spending all that money. I will want some relief.
yeah, y'all know how it is when you have twins. And I got
Y'all know how it is when you have twins. Okay.
this because I'm not gonna be sitting on the ground no more. Okay. But I also need to grab some milk. I can't remember what it was. I must have grabbed 2 trash cans too while I'm in here. All right, so I'm gonna get 2 of these. Or maybe I should get more, right? For like lettuce and
You know what? At Sam's, which didn't she get a Sam's membership, but she really didn't go. At Sam's, there is a pack of foil. I get the big pack of like macaroni size. I don't know what they are, 9x12, I think. 9x12. Whatever. I guess it's 9x12. Let's call it 9x12. And then I get the 4x9s, I think. So half a steamer plate, right? I get those when I want to make something small. I get those for maybe $7, $8, and baby, it's like 25. It's a ton. The other ones, the bigger pans that you put like macaroni or baked ziti in, not the huge ones, because I have those too, but those last a long time because I don't use them as often. But like my go-tos, you get so many, you don't buy for at least 6 months. I buy those maybe twice a year. Like my big packs of parchment paper, I buy parchment paper like twice a year. I buy the big 200 pack, and I use that to line everything from cookies to fish to whatever in my pans. But like, why buy for $1.25 or $1.75? That is such a waste. For $7, you could have like 25 pans. But she does. People think the dollar store is cheap, and it is, but it's also not. You know this, right? Most of us know like that know that the dollar store is really not cheap.
Tomatoes. Like a smaller one. I don't even see a smaller one. Oh, here goes a smaller one. I'm gonna put lettuce, tomatoes, stuff like that in that one.
She's buying a bunch of stuff.
This white. Wait, Mommy,
I'll find it right here. Mommy, I'll find it right here.
I hear you.
I don't know why.
She's buying candy at the dollar store too. Not only is that stuff usually out of date, but it's there's less volume in those bags. You know what I'm saying? There's less volume. So if you go to Walmart, you're going to pay a little bit more, but you're going to get, this lady doesn't know how to shop. Hey, Isabel, this lady does not know how to shop.
Uh-oh. Study.
All right, you guys, we're leaving. We spent a smooth, easy $100 just at Dollar Tree.
A smooth $100. Meanwhile, if you would have planned in advance, you could have made different purchases for $100.
For like the gift bag stuff and then little stuff, extra miscellaneous things, of course, as well. But come on. Okay, well, come on. Now I have to go to HEB because I have to go on. I have to go to HEB and see about the cupcakes. I'm really tired already. All right, guys, I just made it to HEB. I'm about to go and grab stuff for food for the party and then also juices. I have a couple things I have to grab. I feel like my mind's all over the place right now. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Being a single mom, taking care of your kids by yourself and purchasing everything. Oh, child, when I tell y'all the money, it just, little things add up. And I'm just like, okay, what's a priority? What's not a priority? Honestly, you guys, most of the shit that I got, I feel like the kids are going to throw the shit away, break it, or whatever the case. But at the end of the day, it's the memories that count. And I'm just telling myself, guys, I'm going to earn the money back and keep it into existence. I'm going to earn my money back. If you guys can like, follow, and subscribe to my channel and just keep supporting me, I'm being vulnerable and just being authentic with you guys. Letting you guys know
vulnerable.
And I know I'm going to
look at little man back there beating up Ava's balloon. So she says she's being vulnerable. Girl, that's not being vulnerable. We already know you're on a budget. What you just said is not being vulnerable, ma'am. That's not.
And I'm just telling myself, guys, I'm going to earn the money back and keep it into existence.
Look at little man back there.
Follow and subscribe to my channel and just keep supporting me. I'm being vulnerable and just being authentic with you guys, letting you guys know, like, and I know I'm going to leave her balloon alone. But with that being said, enough jabbing.
Did you see the faces he made? Baby, he looks, girl. You can't say a 3-year-old doesn't know how to rock and sock. Look at that.
Just being authentic with you guys, letting you guys know, and I know I'm going to leave her balloon alone. But with that being said, enough.
She cut that girl. She probably let him have it. For Jasmine to cut the camera and do an edit, baby, somebody might have got a pop.
Enough talking. It is 1:18. I need to hurry up and go in here. So I got to go back home, throw Kaylin's jersey in the dryer because she has a game today. Actually, Legend has a bye this week. Don't ask me why they have a bye this week. It is what it is. That means that we come right back home. I have to get stuff together. So let's go ahead and head to HEB real quick. It's not legend.
Mommy.
I think she feels like she has to compete with what Philip's family does, and baby, you can't compete because they have the Davises. They celebrate the kids. It's your mom and your brother and maybe your dad. And I don't know. Maybe now they have some friends. Maybe they're getting ready to have some little school friends over. Who knows?
Sorry. 16.
Girl, bulk people sometimes feel like bulk shopping. Now that people are really adept with meal planning, and you don't have to cook a bunch of food to meal plan, you can just get a big, like when I was single, I used to get like a thing of chicken breasts, even if it was like 4 and I knew I was eating one. I mean, that was 4 meals for me. If I went to a place like Sam's and I got one of those big things of chicken breasts, maybe that would have lasted me for 2 or 3 months. And freezer bag it out, wash it, season it, get it ready. And all I got to do before I went to work, it was throw it in the sink, come home, and it's ready to go. Plus it's marinated. And all I got to do was back in the day, put it on my little George Foreman or do whatever I wanted to do with it, right? Yes, I think sometimes people feel like they don't want too much, but I think for people, if you don't have a lot of people living at your home, I mean, we're only a family of 3, and I pretty much Sam's is like I probably go to Sam's more than anything else, but I do supplement with going to Walmart and Food Lion and stuff like that. But I like to buy the big ass bag of spinach. I don't want to buy 4 bags of spinach. I want to buy the one big bag of spinach that lasts us for a whole entire week. The big box of bok choy, the 2 heads of cauliflower. You know what I mean? Because I cook all week. So it doesn't make sense for some people, but Sam's is good. Costco is good for if you know what to do in your head with all that food, and you have a decent size refrigerator and freezer. Portion it out. You know what I'm saying? You can just portion it out. That's a meal. That's meal prep right there. Honestly, I don't understand the need to have a party every year. But there's nothing wrong with a backyard barbecue with your friends, put up a tent, have do some outdoor hibachi, buy a really nice cake, spend the money rather than spending. It's not even, gosh, now at those places, it's got to be at least, I don't even know. I don't even want to put a price to it, but I know when we did American Doll store, that costs money. When we've done like the air jumping trampoline, that's money. When you have people over to the house, we've had DJ and do a party here at the house and order trays and all kinds of food and or be outside because Farrah's birthday is dead in the middle of the summer. I mean, just do whatever makes sense. You know what I mean? Your kids are remembering the memories, but this type of Jasmine on the hamster wheel, baby, it's not giving what you think it's giving. It's almost like,
Yeah, mommy.
and like I said, why
All right, about to get the cakes, but I'm about to pay for the
Hey, she didn't even call. Oh, did she get a
because
cake?
they're completely booked as far as cakes.
It seems like she's going to pick up a cake at this moment.
Oh, that's a pretty one.
Well, not that it's like Caucasian,
Oh, that's
African American, Caucasian, Hispanic, and Ariel. What's Ariel? Deep Sea. baby.
All right, about to get the cakes, but I'm about to pay for the people because they're completely booked. As far as
Jasmine, you don't even need to look in those books. You can't get those You can't get those cakes without calling and ordering ahead.
cakes.
You do not know how to do.
Oh, that's a pretty one.
You see that? Look at what she picked out. Look at those little minuscule. Bring that to the office. You got to go rush to pick up something because you didn't get anything for the office potluck.
Yeah, the face is pretty big, so it's gonna cover that.
Okay.
And then the Barbie inside the house, there's like little toys.
Okay.
So I can just charge you for the toys.
I can't make your cake, but I can DIY the decorations for you, and you could do it yourself at home. Can you tell me why Kaylin was just standing there? And then we're going to be off of that. This girl has good form. Look at that. Look. Grace. Look at that. But, last episode we watched where Kaylin was serving. Kaylin has a good serve. So, nothing about that. But, Kaylin, why are you just standing there? You see little girl with the compression socks and knee pads and everything. Little girl is like ready. These little girls aren't playing. Look. Okay, compression socks. You see, when the kids got the knee pads on, baby, they are ready to rock. Okay, they play. They got the knee pads on because they know how to play, and they're gonna end up hurting their knees. Okay. Hold on a second. Who was? Why am I like getting into this game right now?
Oh.
Kaylin, that was yours. You needed to put some spring in the step and bounce up and pop that ball right over the net, honey. How did you miss that? That came right over your head. Look at this. Boom. Girl, I'm not saying another word. That's it. Let's go because I don't want to start coaching. Okay. Let me be quiet. Okay. Now, this might have been what Jasmine showed us before. Kaylin seems to be a good server.
It's all right.
Baby.
It's so good. They actually ended up winning.
Jasmine, what? Girl, what is going on here?
It's all right. You guys can go ahead and end the vlog here. Kaylin, it's so good. They actually ended up winning.
She said they actually ended up winning.
My first time serving overhand. I think she only missed one serve, but she won the second match, and then they ended up finishing off and just winning the whole thing. I'm so proud of her because baby Kaylin has struggled with overhand serves. You guys, like I got chills watching her, and I was like, baby, I ain't even a volleyball person, baby, but you did it. You did it. Okay, you went off.
Oh my god!
And I'm super proud of her, y'all, because honestly, she's come a long way on this volleyball journey, and she just found some way. Her previous coach was training her, and she's also been working like on serve, just that when y'all see her hit the ball, that's her getting the right feel of the ball, how to hit it over. She has her own routine. That's her routine that she do herself. Give this video a thumbs up because the girl did it. Okay, she did her damn thing. I'm so proud of her. But you guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the vlog. Make sure you guys stay tuned because we have another vlog coming. This vlog gets to 4K views, and we get at least 500 likes. 500 y'all can like this video. Then we'll drop the other vlog early, okay, baby? We won't wait till tomorrow. We'll drop it today. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in our next.
Girl, 4K views and 500 likes. Well, that didn't happen.
Vlog. Bye, y'all.
Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, let's pivot. Where am I? Yeah, I want to see. I gotta see a little bit more of this. I tuned in. I don't know if it was the first lady who called in, but Liv did a call in again, baby. A whole situation. What is this? Hold on. Okay. Liv was in her bonnet. Okay. Liv was over there in her bonnet, and AJ was walking around as usual. I guess she was sitting complaining about how people are talking about her as
Horrible
usual.
information about. We've got a.
Which this is just her content now. Complaining about YouTube. This has really become her content. And I don't know if she feels a way about, hold on a second. Let me reset this. I don't know if she just feels a way about she just says people are, oh my God, look at AJ. AJ doesn't have any toys. He looks bored. You know, AJ is like, it's like she's babysitting. You know what I mean? Look at how they're both making the same silly face. Her and AJ are like on the same level.
I said no. And you were just being bad boy. No. You want apple juice? You be good boy. Okay? But a little, you can have it later. Here you go. You have to show me you're a good boy first. You can have water if you're thirsty. Water. H2O.
Okay.
You done?
Here he goes again. AJ is funny to watch to me. Okay. Am I gonna be able to slide through? Okay.
Give me my stuff. Get off my desk.
What was that? Oh, nail cutter.
Give me my
Look,
stuff.
did you see his face? Look at his face, guys.
Give me my stuff. Give me my stuff. Get off my desk.
Oh, poor AJ.
Give me my stuff. Get off my desk.
Oh. She acts like she's the babysitter. Poor little AJ. She's a freaking nightmare. Okay, so it went dark or something? Okay.
If you have a problem with me talking shit, too bad.
It's like, why are you in the bedroom or whatever, the office? Why, ma'am? What really, why? That's what I want to know, why. Okay, so anyway, she gets a call in. Let me see if it's the first lady. I don't know, because I saw. Okay, let's see this. Who's this lady right here? Let's check it out. I love when she does this, by the way.
It says, what's an example of online harassment? Making defamatory comments about the victim online. Yeah. So I don't come up on here and make any defamatory comments, and I don't repeatedly do that to any of you bitches. I talk shit to you guys, right?
Girl,
so
this is
yeah,
so
it's
young.
never that. But we have a girlie in here. Hi.
Hey, girl.
Hey, love. What's going on?
I'm over here cracking up. I'm at work, about to leave. And I'm like, let me see if I can join her.
Oh, where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from New York, but I live down in Jacksonville.
Yes, I hear the accent. Go get a diaper in the white. Go get a diaper in the white.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Girl, nothing. These weirdos online, they just get weirder and weirder every day.
Yeah, I'm at work. Look at my office view.
Ooh, how pretty. That's pretty. Stop. What? That's really
Well, you know, the thing is, though, ma'am, Olivia doesn't know anything about a job. No, that's number one. She hasn't had a job in a long time outside of what she does for social media, right? That's the one thing. she's never had a job with a window other than the window to the parking lot, okay, where everybody gets to see out of it. And she's never had a job with her own desk because keep in mind she used to bring up a cashier. So that's, I mean, and that's cool. Okay. She was also really young when she had those jobs, but Liv doesn't know anything about a job with a window by the lake with a desk. Okay, baby.
Yeah, I'm at work. Look at my office.
You just wanted the YouTube streets to know that you have a job with a desk with the lake view. Okay.
Ooh, how pretty! That's pretty. Stop.
What?
That's really pretty. That's a beautiful view. Stop.
I do not think.
Yeah, you do stink.
Ma'am, you're supposed to be working. If your company knew what you were up to right now, girl, you would be on a pip.
Go get a diaper.
No, I do not think.
You had a good day today?
Work is crazy right now. It's just crazy.
It can't be crazy. You have time to sit and listen to Olivia and call in.
But I'm glad to be off. About to get off in like 5 minutes.
Period. That's good. That's really good. Say hi, AJ.
Hi. My name is Jacqueline. I know on there it says budget is PJ.
Hi, Jacqueline. Do you have a page too?
Yeah, I actually have a budgeting channel. I do. My channel shows my hands. You can't see my face when I make videos.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I make videos all about saving money in a fun way.
Ooh, let me see. I'm about to look it up right now. I'm about to follow you. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I recorded a whole bunch of videos yesterday. I have to edit and post.
She's mean to AJ because Zolobans cleared her disrespectfully when he handled her when they left the house. I mean, she's mad. Zolo dragged her. How much fun did we have with Zolo dragging her? Can you, I mean, like, let's be for real here. She should not take that out against the baby, but that's what these type of females do. But he dragged her disrespectfully for a long time. And then it was bad. You guys know. And if you don't know, baby, you got to go back in the videos. Go back about maybe almost 4 years now. Because what he's getting ready to be 3. Yeah, go back 4 years. In my videos, you probably good luck finding him in hers. I'm sure they're all deleted. But baby, he dragged the fuck out of her. And she was being stupid when she had him. So she's mad.
Post some tonight or one tonight.
I love that.
Why this lady call in?
Yeah, we have a whole community, the budgeting community. It's amazing.
Really? Wow. So that's like a whole nother side of TikTok. Oh my gosh.
And
I mean, not
YouTube.
TikTok,
YouTube. Yeah. I just hit 30. I have like 3,300 subscribers.
Wow. That's
Liv doesn't respect that.
YouTube. Yeah. I just hit 30. I have like 3,300 subscribers.
wow. That's
YouTube. Yeah.
a whole nother side of TikTok.
It's amazing.
That budget with PJ.
Yeah, we have a whole community, the budgeting.
Okay, why do I keep hearing the same thing?
Whatever I put him in, because I'm his mom. Right, Taz? And you are a random weirdo on social media. So you can't tell me anything.
Okay.
Right? Okay, cool. So keep your comments to yourself.
How are you doing?
Marianne. I'm muted, my bad.
Hell, you don't. Hell, you don't. Nothing. Oh, Daddy,
I'm muted, my bad.
Who's that, Mommy?
Lay down. I gotta
Mommy.
change you. Lay down.
Mommy.
Marianne.
Mommy.
Hi, Marianne.
Mommy.
Hey, girl.
Yeah.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you doing?
Lay down.
I'm gonna
This is
say,
phone.
wait, hold on.
Can you hear me, love?
This is busted phone. No, it's busted. I can't hear nothing.
Okay, yeah, call back in. Forever. Love her.
Miriam, what happened?
I'm a grown ass woman. They can. I could.
Okay, here goes Marianne.
Not in real life. I'll call the police. You think so? Hey,
I'm
baby.
good.
What you
Marianne is
doing?
happy.
Nothing, just chilling.
You're just chilling. How is
Mhm.
everything? I've been wanting to ask you because I know the last time we talked, you were going through a lot of stuff. Are you doing better now?
Mhm.
Good. And how's your baby?
Girl, can you sit down? Girl, can you sit down?
Good.
She's good. That's good, love. So what are you doing right now? Are you cooking?
No, we're just cleaning up, trying to get the house in order. Yeah.
Okay, so they're not on topic. It's just call in and shoot the shit hour.
Kids, that's like wrong and stupid. That's like stupid.
Mm-hmm. It is. Olivia lies in her
You,
sleep.
you see that every day.
Oh my gosh. Marianne, are you on TikTok too, baby?
Mhm.
I'm about to add you. Hold on. Let me see.
Okay. Marianne, we're gonna have to let you go, hon.
Yes, hello.
Mommy.
Hello.
Mommy.
Just say hello. I love you. Oh, you gotta mute me.
Mommy. Mommy.
Why you open the door?
Hello?
Ah. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Next.
Can you do? Okay, I was sleeping whoever then.
Here. Who the?
Where's the
Yay,
next
my medicine is
guest?
coming, guys. My medicine. My medicine. Oh, did my mama give? Did my mama baby?
I'm not kidding.
Mama baby.
Lonic
Mama
sick
baby.
all the time. She does not look well to me. She looks congested. She looks uncomfortable, but she looks like she's just been dealing with how to get through a day of being congested. That child has been sick for like 6 months. That's it.
Start doing that real.
Girl, where's the next guest? Where's the next adult, please?
Hold on. It's hey, my freaking. I'm doing this to myself. Okay, there, you're good now.
Hi.
I came on here to let you know that I really do appreciate your content. I may not agree on
I'm calling just to let you know I really do appreciate your content.
everything that you do, but I really don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I come on your channel and I see a bunch of trolls and people talking hella crap, I'm trying not to curse. I curse a lot. You got your face there. I curse a lot. But I hate that y'all be having like you have all these haters. You have people that sit there and say a bunch of nonsense that really don't equate to anything. And
Did she ever change the pamper?
it's like 20 years old. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, why not enjoy the content? Like, why not?
So if it doesn't matter, this is my point. If it doesn't matter, why are you taking time with your audience? Now, this is Kay's words, but if Liv really says she doesn't care, why are we live for 3 hours and a quarter talking about it? If it doesn't matter, talk to them about your fucking bonnet. Talk to them about you. Why are you talking? Why are you doing a whole live stream about what you say is not relevant? Because it's giving relevant, right? It's giving you're bothered. It's giving bitches is mad.
It's being put out there because honestly, in the mommy sector, it's kind of boring. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like.
And then if we stick to the content, we just do the normal content and don't talk no shit, then we are boring. Like I like to.
I don't. This is my thing about Liv and anybody else. I don't need you to respond. I'm here to take a look at the freak show. And for me personally, maybe for her audience, she feels like she has to respond to spice it up. Don't spice that damn chicken. Spice that damn food you're making. I don't need me personally, I don't need a response. I don't need a response, don't want a response. Like the goal isn't like, oh, so and so's responding. That's stupid. Just go about your business.
Spice it up. I like to bring something new. I like to go live. I like to bring you guys up here. I like to do a bunch of stuff. But it's like people do just attack and they just want to talk shit. So it's like, of course I'm gonna talk shit back too. With it. Talk shit back.
And I feel like a lot of stuff, a lot of times, I'm not going front. I feel like sometimes you be fabricating the stuff that you say. And I think it's cool. I don't know. I think it's cool. Maybe it's me because I'm toxic. I like that shit.
I like that shit. I mean, I might not, but I told people that a long time ago. Like, I think I've learned how to do YouTube and it's better not to tell people your business. That's better. It makes shit up.
Well, spoiler alert, she can make up whatever she wants, like the Jafakan cop. Like, I don't know if who Joey is. I don't know if who Kalani's father is and who he's not. But we knew Zolo Bands was the daddy of AJ, period. As far as who fathered that baby, girl, I have no idea. I have no idea. Remember the other day when the guy came out the blue when Liv was trying to remember all her sex partners, and the guy said I was the one who was boring, which that could have been a troll. I don't know, but remember the guy that she said that was like in medical and he was boring or something. And that night when she had on the leopard, I don't know if that was the night that she had on the leopard, but she had just cut her hair like I guess 2 years ago. And but I think that was the guy allegedly. I'm not sure. Was that his name, Josh? Well, I can never remember the names, but yeah, it's like,
why not? We're here to entertain. We're not. I mean, some people are on
okay,
here
so if you're here to entertain, I don't want to hear about this is my life. If you're here to entertain and you accept that, then shut the fuck up and that's it. That's it. That's all. Why are you complaining? It's stupid. But now this has become the content complaining. Okay.
keep it real and tell you guys everything. I'm not.
Exactly.
I'm just here to have fun. What did Ekane say? What did Ekane say? She said she's
I don't
here
even know.
I'm
to
about to say, she be like, she paying her bills. I'm like, period.
right.
These
and
these are
entertain
TikTok
and
fans.
interact. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to be the most relatable person on YouTube because I'm just not. I mean, people will relate
Girl.
with me, but
Okay.
I feel like you relate with like vibes. You relate with just like how a person is and what you like and.
A man
They
called
do
in.
too
Let's
much,
see what's
but
going on here.
I'm gonna keep clocking it every single time because shit, it just adds to my channel. It gives me content. Being with a man who never touched on my kids, I'm gross for that.
Wait, hold on a
Never
second.
point out your. Here, you want my glass?
Talking about Jasmine. Jasmine.
But when people point out your grossness, why you get mad? My grossness for being with a man who never touched on my kids?
No, your grossness as in not bathing, being nasty, smoking, drinking in front of your kids. Just gross stuff.
I'm gross for that? What does he want? What do you want?
Yo, what up, Liv?
What's that?
Yo, I'm gonna tell wifey. Yo, wife, I told you she was gonna answer me. How you been?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm doing good, man. I've been chilling. How you been, man?
I've been good. I've been real good.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I just I had to tune in. It's been a while. You know what I'm saying?
It sure has been.
Sure has been. That's my stepson.
You're so funny. Hi.
That's my stepson. I don't understand that. Nephew, maybe if he considered, but him and I almost don't remember the full storyline on this whole situation that's on our screen at the moment. And don't bother to remind me, please. I don't want to don't remind me. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Yo, what up, AJ?
It's coming back to me now, but I feel like his father became buddies with this man and there was an epic falling out, and that's all. That's it. That's all.
How are you?
I just remember his wife of Brooklyn, used to come through here, very nice, pretty lady, and be in the chat every now and again, and that was it. Like, as far as, I don't even understand the way Liv is interesting. Okay.
You good?
Complaining content.
That's good.
Okay.
So what's going on with the odd couple?
I don't know. That's your friend.
Okay.
I don't know.
That was your friend. That was your buddy.
The hell?
I don't know, man.
Let me tell you something. Zolo and Miss Donna, baby, Zolo was over there making waffle mix. He sat up there, made some chicken wings and some waffles, and him and Miss Donna were having a good old time the other day, eating very well. Okay. Miss Donna's little braid style was very, very cute. Zolo got his little man bun popping. I mean, they look happy over there. Okay.
I could really destroy him right now, but I don't know. I just been on some more peaceful shit, you know?
Yeah, and that's good, as you should be. You definitely should be. It's not even worth it. Destroy him for what? How can you destroy somebody who's already at odds with themselves?
He already destroyed.
So it's like there's no.
Okay. Let's see. But yeah, I guess they called themselves the new little odd couple or something. It was cute. I watched a little bit. Who is this in a I saw that having girl, Miss Donna was enjoying her meal. You couldn't tell her nothing. I would have been enjoying some fresh waffles made by my boo thing too. You know what I mean? If my boo thing got in the kitchen and made some waffles, and I'm not talking about just some Eggos, okay.
If somebody like I turn on the TV, or you know what I'm saying, I hear wife, you know, wife watch you a lot. You know what I mean? She'll a big support. You just don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I always hear and I'm seeing, like, yo, what's going on with Liv today? Oh man, she, you know what I'm saying? She looking, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like again. Like,
why do you guys always bring up Gerard though? Like, why do you guys like he's like the end all be all man in the world?
Oh, because
that's
you
who we
married
started.
him.
That's
so
who we
he's
started with.
obviously always gonna be like the top dog.
But supposedly,
not to mention that's who you have 3 kids with. Like, put some respect on the situation. You dealt with him. You're 30 something years old. You dealt with him for 10 years. You got the bulk of your kids with. If it wasn't for everything that happened with Gerard, you wouldn't be holding that baby right now, or the other one you got over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was he's pivotal. He was pivotal in your life. If Gerard never happened, we wouldn't even know you right now, sis. You started that YouTube channel because you were trying to free yourself from that man. You laid up and had 3 kids with that man. You married that man. You cheated on that man. Then he left you in shambles. And then you had 2 breakup babies. Okay, ma'am, Gerard is pivotal to your situation. He changed your life, whether you want to believe that or not. Where is Prentice? Where is Paul? Where is Glenn? Where is Mexican dude? Oh, someone said the other day when we were talking about stuff, someone said the Subway manager, that is Denzel. Subway manager guy is Denzel. Okay. What I think the person was meaning to say was, what about AutoZone guy? What about the guy that worked at AutoZone that was her friend's man that she went and screwed? Is that one of these guys? Okay. What about Maurice? What about Rico? What about guy from Texas? What about guy from the apartment? What about fake Joey? What about Brandon? Girl. What about Zolomans? Okay. All of them. Stop it. Girl.
According to the internet, he's married to somebody else. So that's
He is, but damn, I don't know, man.
It still makes a difference.
Right.
I'm about to get off right now.
What's your daily routine? What you do in the morning? What time you get up? Like at 1 p.m. or 5
I
a.m.?
don't really have like a set routine. I don't really.
That I killed the energy, you know. It's just,
you didn't kill the energy.
Be easy, Liv. It was nice talking to you. You heard? Think about what I said.
I will. You have a good day. You're tripping. Anyway, guys, that was a good talk. You know, I never had a problem with Wolf. That's why I never understood why he came up here doing what he did. I never had a problem with him at all. But you know, once again, people do what they want to do. You can't control people. People are gonna do. Give me my phone. Stop calling people on my phone. Stop calling people. No, that's enough. He's calling people on ish.
She said there was a. I'm just reading.
You're not gonna talk to grandma. You're not gonna.
The other day, she said the Mexican dude. She said Mexican dude. There was a Mexican dude between Paul and Glenn, allegedly. Girl, don't even get me. I don't know. I just wrote it down how she said it.
Be on my phone. Let's go. Come on, we're gonna get out of here. Anyway, I love you guys. Well, do you think it's right for him to? Well, do you think it's right for him to troll him? They haven't been together in years. I don't care what you guys think is right. I control whoever I want, and I will continue to troll whoever I want whenever I want. If that's what you think I do, I will continue to. And like I said in the very beginning of my live, what? No, you just talked to him. You were just on the phone with him. He said he's at work. Did you cut this up? Did you cut this up right here?
Thank God they have a big sister. Thank God these kids have a big sister who one day will have an apartment and have her house eventually and come have her little brother and little sister, come and because this at the rate this chick is going, baby, Robin will have AJ and Kalani, okay? Because Liv gonna be sitting somewhere looking real stupid. Like by the time Liv is 45, do you imagine what the fuck is gonna be going on here? And Robin will be about 20 something, okay? So Robin can look out for the littles, okay? Because Christian will be big and Ryan will be almost there. Okay. Ryan still be a little teenager, but at the end of the day, they'll be able to look out for these littles, okay? These little guys. Because baby, mom is gonna be a mess. Very much giving a shit show mess. What else is
Give me
happening?
that spatula right now, AJ. Let me clean up a little bit. But you know,
Mommy, let me hear the
She still looks sick to me. You can see it right up through here. I don't understand how you could sit there and have a baby be so uncomfortable.
bye. Say bye, AJ.
bye.
He's about to go clean up that mess.
Bye.
Say bye bye.
Bye. Mommy, let me hear the bell.
Okay, hit it. The red.
Okay, we don't care. Okay, she'll be right over there. Girl, she's gonna try to be Stella. If Robin is handling her business and doing what she's supposed to be doing, and Liv will be over there just like her mother was over there with her. Girl, she will be the new Stella and have all her brothers and sisters over there. Not the trash bag between her legs, y'all. That's too much. That's too much. Somebody asked me some questions yesterday. Hold on a second. Let's see. Obviously, okay. It's giving receipts. What did I do? Hold on a second. Let me filter them. Someone asked me a question yesterday. And I think I did answer it, but so yesterday on the Keisha video, someone asked me a question and said, "What do I think about common law marriage?" And I mean, I feel like most people know common law marriage doesn't exist. There's no such thing as common law marriage. There's no like, oh, we're common law married. If you want to just live together, baby, do that. There's no such thing. You can create what's called domestic partnerships and go to a lawyer and draft some papers so that you have some protections, so that maybe if you buy a house together or you rent some things together or you have some assets together, then you'll have some protections. Or if you want that person to be kind of almost like your next of kin. But if you're going to do all that, why not just go get married? Like, people, I don't understand. What do I think about common law marriage? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Like, my opinion, I don't care. Like, if you want to call yourself common law married, you're not married. You're just, there's no such thing as common law married. That doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, it doesn't exist. Look up common law marriage. It does not exist. Some states do recognize what's called domestic partnerships, but even in domestic partnerships, that's why the expansion of civil rights to LGBTQ plus, all of that was very instrumental, because there's no such thing as common law. some states don't recognize domestic partnerships, and for people who are in long-term committed relationships to be able to have some legal rights, they expanded the Marriage Act, whatever, right? But as far as common law, it just doesn't exist. So what do I think about it? You're living together, and that's fine. I'm not against people living together. I lived with my boyfriend before he became my husband. I had my daughter before I got married. I'm not going to tell people to do that, though. I'm not going to tell a 25-year-old. A 25-year-old should know what to do with themselves. They don't need my advice. So whatever I think, I mean, everyone can't handle the same path. For me, you know what I'm saying? My path isn't going to be someone else's path. So what do I think about long-term living together? It's fine. So they asked me that in front of Keisha's video. So I don't know if someone considers those two to be common law married. Those two would have some legal things to settle if they were to break up before they get married, because they have property together, they have children, things like that. I don't know. I really don't spend time about thinking about certain things like that, but off the top of my head, it's fine. If someone wants to live with someone, that's their business. You know what I mean? It's just when you want all of the benefits of marriage and things like that, I mean, you're just not going to have it. So that's going to be on them. Let me see. Not to start stuff, but responsible to where you seem to be. Oh. Okay, not to start stuff, but the response to "where are you" seemed a bit weird. Not him guiding her to not gossip. Does she have a problem? So I go, they were talking about something else. That's not really a question for me. I was like more of a comment regarding Keisha. Okay, let me see. So someone asked, did you catch AJ when he said, "Don't pull my hair to live," meaning she definitely done it before? That's terrible. So that's what someone asked that. Their name, that was in the live video. Sis was drinking and very stankin'. Hold on. I didn't catch that. Maybe I did hear her say something like that, but I don't know. I mean, if Liv, a lot of things that Liv does show themselves in these live streams. You can't really be surprised at what she's doing and what she's not doing. Hold on a second, guys. You know, I don't like to be troubled by these kids because I got my own kid to worry about, and I also found too, like, when you worry a little too much about these kids, sometimes that people are weird on this internet. They're just weird, and I think that if there's a problem, we know that we've seen problems be investigated and all that kind of stuff. I don't try to get myself involved in that. That's not my beat on these YouTube streets, is that type of situation. I always just wish all the kids the absolute best. And if there's someone out here doing something that they shouldn't be doing with their kids, just know that the world is watching. You know what I'm saying? The world is watching, and keep it cute. That's the main thing I would say. So if they are out there mistreating the boy, he's got a father. Why does it matter if she has a man at her house? Why isn't girl? There was a lot of people commenting on Jeremy and lack thereof, like Keisha out here trolling for cheerleading fees, and like, where's Jeremy? I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? If that girl likes to pay all the bills and worry about everything and let him be down in that basement making sweatshirts and stuff like that, baby, not my problem. You know what I mean? Not my problem. We're just watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to problem solve. Jeremy should know about figuring out a way to earn income, whether he is at a traditional job or he's doing whatever he has to do to make a buck. But I know that they gave up alcohol over there allegedly. But sir, you know, you got 3 kids that need cheerleading lessons and you got a whole son. So I don't know. That's something I'm happy to watch Keisha figure out in these videos. I'm done giving free advice. Okay. Book a consult. Okay. Girl, if Keisha needs some good ideas, baby, book a consult. Other than that, sis, it ain't my problem. But what I will say though is I was reading the rules on giveaways and raffles on YouTube, baby. Is very detailed and specific. Okay. It's very detailed and specific, and they don't play about it. So I'm gonna just leave that right there. Just a little tidbit. Jazzy, you're funny. Did you forget Babe bought crab legs? He bought crab and sent her lunch money. Okay. Girl. And okay. All right, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. I need to get over to Real Talk Bougie in a bit. So you guys enjoy your day. This was fun. We had a long yesterday. So I hope you guys have a good morning. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Make sure your notifications are set so that when I go live, post a video, do all of the things, you will be notified immediately to come get onto this TT commentary, okay? They over there buying tiny houses and baby chickens. Girl, a mess. Have fun with that. Look, I like farm life. Not that I live on a farm because I don't, but I like rural settings, so that really wouldn't bother me. You know, I don't know if they're totally rural or not out there, but I mean, you know, at the end of the day, the good for them. You know what I mean? If they like it, girl, good. Anywho, you guys, this was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed. We will talk again tomorrow. Okay. You guys take care. Have a great day, and we will get into it again next time.